Hello there, beautiful souls. There is a topic I wanted to talk about for quite a while, and this morning I woke up with the need to talk about it, maybe because my Infinite Soul workshop is coming up on Saturday, and it just brought up all my memories of life and death in my life. When I was a little girl, death as such was the most scary concept in my head. Every night when I was going to sleep, I fell asleep crying that I don't want to die because then I'm going to be lost in the infinite universe. I was brought up in a Catholic family, so to me, death meant the end of life. Of course, since then, life has changed. And when I was 18, I watched a movie, a 6 hours movie of Peter Brook called Mahabharata. Sorry, little cat is purring. And yeah, that was a beautiful awakening for me because it was talking about reincarnation. And I felt at the time that it was very much in alignment with my beliefs. And I was very happy to welcome that information. I didn't really look into it afterwards, but yet I really loved the idea that there might be other ways than how I was taught when I was a child. And well, long time passed. And when I started my spiritual journey in 2007, I finally realized that reincarnation is a real thing. And I started to have personal experiences, kind of seeing my past lives. So death no longer was something scary. And by now, I'm fully aware that actually life is in the other world. Life, as we call it here, is just a temporary experience for our soul development, but the soul is indeed infinite and it cannot die. As a matter of fact, our home is in the other world, and we only come to Earth to evolve and to be able to live a better life in the other world. Now, to understand that, we actually realize why we are coming to Earth and why it is so important to raise our consciousness, awareness of who we are and how we approach life, how much we are living from the heart. So I do believe that it is crucial that we understand that how we live our life here on Earth will very much define how we're going to live in the other world. So living out of fear here will create a life in the other world full of fear. And well, a lot of part of us will need healing. And that's not what we want. We actually come to Earth to learn to love. And that's pretty much the most important thing we learn here. And the more love we can give and receive, and how we approach other people and our whole existence here through love, that's gonna really change our experience in the other world. So if you ever felt really fearful of death and you still have this concept in your head that actually death will mean the end of your life, then this workshop is definitely something I would recommend to you, because this workshop gives a lot of understanding of how the soul actually evolves, what is the life and journey of the soul is like, how our experience is going to be in the other world, how our process of healing happens once we leave our incarnation here on Earth. And also for people who have recently lost their loved ones, understanding the process, what the loved ones go through, and how they can actually still help, although they are not in physical form anymore. You can still help their journey on the other side, and also how you can help someone who is close to the time of leaving the Earth experience. How can you support them? Or, as a matter of fact, most importantly, how will you support yourself when you come to that point? And even if that might be 20, 30, 50 years away, the way you live your life towards that experience is very, very important to understand. So if you feel cold, and actually, just one last thing, any healer I mean, healers should know how to handle someone, a soul leaving, and how can you support their journey. So I would highly recommend this workshop for healers as well, in whatever kind of healing they are doing. It will be really useful and helpful for their future, both on a personal level and in terms of their clients or their loved ones. So yeah, if you have any issues with life and death and you would like to understand this whole process more, then do come along. There will be more, obviously, but there's one coming up on the 15th of July in Blarney. So just check out my website or my Instagram or my Facebook and you will find more information there. You can contact me directly on 0831685718 in Ireland. So yeah, just let me know. And I would love to help you to come to acceptance with death, which I have certainly done since my immense fear since I was a child. And it's quite a peace of mind to experience death that way. Lots of love to you all. Bye.